Alright, what's up, Matt? And what's up, y'all? Sky Blue here, aka Drew. Hold on. There we go. Welcome to another Sky Blue Simulation stream. Sky Blue, aka Drew. End of the week for me, but I am going to work on the weekends. So we're going to be flying from Osaka, Kansai to Fukuoka. It will be a 54-minute flight. We hope it's even less. Whenever you're ready, I have some news for you, Matt. Just go ahead. I will. Yeah, just go ahead with the news, man. Go ahead. I'm just going to
boarding completed.
Boarding completed. Very good.
Right.
Let me do a PA then. Starting the APU. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain Drew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. Welcome aboard Peach Aviation Flight 155 and non-stop service from Osaka Kansai to Fukuoka. Flight time is just about 55 minutes, and today we'll be cruising at about 36,000 feet. And looking at the weather right now, it's rainy. Oh, sorry. En route, it's going to be maybe a shaky flight. So we'll try and get the seatbelts off when we can, once it's safe. For now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. And we'd like to congratulate one of our very own, Matt, for being an instrument-rated private pilot. Oh my god. How was it, man? How was it? Good job. Great job, man. A great job. Congratulations, man. I am happy for you. And yeah, always take care, man. I know, you know, you're allowed to fly in the blind skies, but keep away from the rains, my guy. Keep away from the thunderstorms and all that. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure you know that already. Just letting you know. Yeah, great job. Yeah, we've been talking about this for years now, Matt. Holy crap! Great job. All right. Wow. Yeah, I'm speechless, Matt. Holy shit. I forgot what to do on stream now. Yeah, dude, that's a big achievement. That's all I'm gonna say. That's exactly why I'm like at a loss for words. Great job. I have nothing else to say. Whew. I remember when I got my yeah, good job. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's do diffs rip. Hold on. Above. Boarding complete. All right, you can close all doors, please. Thank you. No, that doesn't look right. Hold on. Why is the load ZFW 67? No way. No, it's 62.3. What the hell? There you go. It's actually 59.3. No, wait, seriously. How come my load sheet is like 59.3? What's up with that? Why is it 62.3? Seriously, do I have to offload some people? Isn't the passenger weight like 59? Discrepancy, return to gate. Oh wow, it even shows a discrepancy, yeah. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, it says PAX 181, cargo is 0, so what's the deal? How many passenger? Wait, what's the weight? Each passenger weighs 100 kilograms. PAX distribution is okay for the floor empty. Obviously. Okay, so listen, like we were supposed to get a 0 fuel weight of 59.4. That's weird. I have to offload people? How did that happen? No, seriously, how the hell did that happen? How did that happen? Okay, well, let's just soldier on, because I'm not too sure that. We'll figure that out later. Let's just get clearance.
Dispatch 86, FH160.
Back from an ad break? Okay. Sorry about that.
Roger, taxi
Waiting for the cells where my comfort is? Exactly.
Juliet 4, Sierra 6, Tango.
Okay, hold on.
Taxi via Papa Juliet 4, Sierra 4.
Let me get my clearance and then we'll talk about some more.
Eva 102, center reach
Is this still information? Okay.
160 by Gaspar.
Information Foxtrot now.
160 by Gaspar, Eva 102.
There we go. Fukuoka Control, hello, Airpeach 155, Kansai, spot 90, information Foxtrot, requesting clearance Fukuoka.
Airpeach 155, Fukuoka Control, clear to Fukuoka Airport via Rinku 1 departure, Soldier transition, flight planned route. Maintain 5000, expect flight 360, squawk 1126.
Airpeach 155, for clear Fukuoka, Rinku 1 departure, Soja transition, flight plan route, maintain 5000 initially, expect flight level 360, squawk 1126, Airpeach 155.
Airpeach 155, Irwak is correct.
Rinku. Okay, change.
Order for 925, it's gonna maintain 5000.
But he said Soja transition. Okay. Ah, okay. It's a shorter route. I got it. Level 360. Okay.
Eva 102, wind 15.10, QNH 298, expect RNP, runway 16 left approach.
Today's temperature is 28.
QNH again, Eva 102? 2988.
498.
2988 for the altimeter, Eva 102. Article 161, climb maintain flight 340.
Set plan 24 right. Rinku 1 Soja transition.
East 9011, runway 24 left.
So I think I know where to string it from.
Clear to land 14 left, East 9011. Go control closing in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Ah, shit. Okay, we're gonna do this with ATC again.
Eva 102 cleared via East Cup Echo arrival. Descend via star to 8000.
Okay, Yankee 281.
East Cup Echo arrival and descend 8000 via star. Eva 102.
And then the Kieran East. And fix. Does it look right? Yeah, it does. Chinu. Chinu Yamgan Bochu. Arrivals. Wait, Kumamoto's an ILS now? Oh wait, I think they had it before. Okay, if we need to go back, it's gonna be Kansai. Maya. Alright, let's take a look at the updated load sheet. Oh god, this is so stupid. Okay, you're set to current. That's weird. Hold on. No, wait. Wait, no, the ZFW is still pretty good. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Yeah, I think I have a reason for that. Not really a reason, but I think I know what happened. I used the CEO instead of a Neo, but anyway, we'll just load it like that. That's operating at a loss, unfortunately. Okay, so ZFW is 59.5 slash 27.1. Block is 5.1. Perf, a few things have changed. The CG is now 27.6. We'll get it off from there. Takeoff is 60. No, not 64. Yeah.
EasterJet 911 Fukuoka control closing. Monitor advisory 1TT less 18.
Oh.
Roger, 122 short 8, EasterJet 911, thank you for service.
And I'm very sure this is a noisy
Alpha
vehicle.
905, restaurant maintain 3000, 3000 until COG, clear for RNP, runway 09 approach.
Descend maintain 3, descend delay 3000 under COG, and maintain 3000 under COG, clear for RNP, runway 09 approach.
No, we'll just leave the lowest we can get.
Alpha 905, Fukuoka closing, frequency change approved.
00820.
Frequency change approved, much bar,
Flaps 1.
EVA 102, Fukuoka control closing shortly, frequency change approved.
900.
change approved, EVA 102.
74.
On the 451, leaving minus space, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, looking for 151.
On the
Okay,
161,
here we
Fukuoka
go.
closing, frequency change approved.
What's up, Val? Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well.
APH 155, Fukuoka closing, monitor advisory 1TT less 18.
You're gonna go into this beach 155. Okay.
On station Fukuoka control 133 less 1.
Okay, cover the ground. Clear to disconnect external power. And confirm no air cards connected? No? Okay. You became a pilot, man. Holy crap. Congrats. How's what's your status now? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing now lately? Okay. That was a long ass setup because apparently something went what's up with the load sheet. Anyway, QNH set, FD's on, nav range 20, constraints, speed dashes, setting dash, NVS 5000, VS dashes, copy the ground, oxygen mass test, mind your ears. Simpal, that's progress, man, that's still a lot.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Sorry, what was the QNH? Let me translate this. 29905. Jesus Christ. Alright, landing elevation auto 30 feet, status of the aircraft is normal.
Okay,
Particularly
all doors
MTDU.
and hatches are
Ready for
closed.
a briefing,
ready
very
to
quick.
connect.
Is already like delayed by how much? Alright. Departing Kansai International Airport, runway 24 right, Rinku 1 departure, and the Soja transition. That's 20-3 Gulf 14, March 25, effective 19th March 1900 Zulu. 400 Pune Maiko, Soja. Transition altitude is 1000. VTA is 6000 from MSA 5800. Weather. It is rainy but no thunderstorms, so that's a plus for us. Operational. Parked here at spot 90, and then we'll get pushed back on the Tango. Runway 24 right at Bravo 5 is our target, and then that's an intersection departure as well. Okay, so weights, we've got zero fuel weight of 56.5 plus block 5.1. That's gonna be 61.6 minus taxi 0.2, takeoff weight 61.4. Flight return schedule number 24 right, calculation from Bravo 5, flaps 1, terminal 0.9, flex 74, V1141, VR141, V143, faster direction acceleration both 820 feet at that altitude and out of SRS. Above S-speed, I'll call flap 0, accelerate to 210 knots until passing Leela's, and then 250 knots below 10,000. Questions, comments, suggestions? None of this arrival. I'm thinking of this departure briefing is complete. Copy version should give us cover some fuel quantity. It's 5,080 kilograms of bound seat belts on 8 now. The QNH 29905. Copy version check is complete. Alright, hold on. Knocked off a few sim sessions by school. Is it the Redbird or all sim? If I may ask. Hopefully this month I got everything ready. The weather should be good this month. I actually wait, hold on. I'm not gonna curse it, okay? I'm not gonna jinx it. I hope the weather is good. Anyway, let's call for push. Kansai traffic advisory. Air Peach 155 320neo will push back and start from spot 90 onto Tango, runway 24 right Kansai. Okay. The central, it is, yeah. I've seen it in the Cebu Matar as well as Windy. If you use that, windows are closed. 4-star checklist. Take us first. V1141, V141, V2143, at Flex 74. Those closed. Get on. 4-star. Copy the ground. Confirm all those closed and locked.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Roger, clear for push and start. Runway 24 right. No one here. No one left side. No one right side.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Right. Everyone clear? Very good. Okay, all doors check closed. Brakes released. Off blocks. 3-5.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
We'll start both engines straight away. Thank you. Your first flight may be in the rain. Oh man, unless your school is like has like the most conservative minimums. Engine 1 start. The most conservative minimums regarding student pilots. I mean, yeah. It may as well be in the rain with all this rain going on. You know, it's just the Philippines, man. You know that. But, yeah. How's all the studying and hitting the books? it kind of sucks, doesn't it? Well, I wouldn't say it sucks, but, you know, you're learning something that's going to help you, so... Oh my god, I swear. There's no more ATC in Fukuoka anymore. I should have canceled this and flown in Manila. I should have flown in Manila instead. You know what? We've committed to this already, whatever. And there are no VATSIM events going on right now, so... Oh my god, India just came online. Very good. Albuquerque just came online as well. Seriously. You gotta be freaking kidding. Okay, engine 2 start. Who knows if both good and bad, especially Earl, yeah. No, so here's the thing. It's hard to study the things you don't see, right? So air law. Oh, by the way, I'm such a pro pilot. I got distracted by everything. Squawk 1126. Even though we have no ATC, you know, we're just gonna do it anyway. The ones that you don't see and experience are the ones that are tough. So air law, obviously, you know, it has nothing to do with like the physics and aspect of flying, right? So like. It's kind of hard to imagine. Like air law is
complete. Set parking
brake. Zero, no movement. Brake set. Air law is just something you need to know.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So now descending into Calibo. Jesus Christ, man, good for you. I mean, I've heard you in like in other. Yeah, I've heard you in like I don't know if it's recent, but I've been busy with work, so I don't get to stream, but at least I get to fly a bit. Oh, I see you. You're Royal Air. You're double gold. Nice one. Disconnect. Laps 1. CG is 27.6. So roughly that's about 1.0 up. It says 10.9. That's fine. Status of the aircraft is normal. Copy to ground clear. Disconnect. Disconnect.
TOW is disconnected
Aero-
and bypassed.
I remember
and
some
has been
airline
removed.
exams like, what is the
Hand
minimum
signal will
suspension
be
for
on the right.
committing this?
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, dude,
and
it's
have
like-
a great flight.
It's like air law is. You just have to know it. There's no like. There's no visualization on that thing. At least with like, no. Let's go to like principles of flight. You're gonna be like, oh, what do you think happens when we put down the flaps? What increases? Does lift increase? Does drag increase? Does the wing camber increase, or all of the above? You can visualize that, but you can't visualize air law. After start checklist, yeah, it's Osaka status check. Pitch trim, it's 27.6% rudder trim. Neutral after start checks. Again, side traffic advisory. Air Beach 155 taxiing to runway 24 right from spot 90. Kansai. Okay, clear left side. Right side. God, dude, seriously, air law. Weather's interesting, like meteorology, but it's not really my it's not really my favorite. Although I have a fighting chance there. Okay, brake check. 0. Physics, man. At least with physics, Matt, you can visualize it. Like at least you know the effects of flaps. Because you can like, again, you can visual. I need to say this because I am a visual learner, obviously. Well, okay, here's the thing. I think we can all agree as pilots that we learn better by watching something or someone do it, right? Which is why you got to thank the pioneers and the Wright brothers that they did all, of the foundations and fundamental of flying before we got to do it, so that we know what to do, right? Okay, flight control check. Flight control check. Left. Right. Rudder. Left. Right. Neutral. Okay, take up confirmation briefing. Check climb to 500 feet. Right turn to ToLiSs. And 210 knots, then further right turn, Bravo 400, 250 knots. Climb blue nav, blue and FD2, 5000 blue. Check, no change to departure, taxi checklist. Camera crew, please be seated for the takeoff. Okay, taxi checklist. Let's check. Sorry. Config. Okay, config 1+F. Here, on an auto. Ignore. Take off no. My favorite subject of all is flight planning. The VFR map and lab log is so satisfying. Like calling. I know, right? Okay, so traffic advisory Air Beach 155 taking off from a 24 right, Rinku 1 departure, subject transition. Kansai. Once you get to your instrument rating val, if you do IR and you do a nav log, it's gonna be very satisfying. Much more. I don't know about you. Runway 24 to Bravo 5 confirmed. No stop bar. Runway clear. Approach. No TCAS traffic. Strobe lights. Strobe lights. Thank you. Lineup checklist. Runway 24 right at Bravo 5. STRA. 72 mile lineup checks. Ready? Take off. Manflex 74 SRS, runway auto thrust blue.
Thrust set. knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav. Will make us do a right turn. Coastline climb all blue out of dust. Flap 0.
Speed checked flap 0.
Caps, hello man, thank you for stopping by, appreciate it. Welcome aboard, speed out start. Okay, let's set up flight level 240. Flight level 240 and manage. Coastline climb alt blue. 24,000 blue, check. Caps, we're doing okay. Unfortunately, if you fly on VATSIM, ATC just went offline, so we're just doing this by ourselves. But yeah, I'm doing well. It's fine. We just took off, so you haven't missed much. Alright, hold on. Let's go direct to Soja. I don't know what kind of noise abatement Kansai has, but we gotta go there. Let's go do a shortcut, shall we? There we go. Okay, cycle seatbelts, get the cabin crew out of their seats. For now. There we go. It's a very short flight. I do the same, doing a world tour but offline, just to get to look how X-Plane is. Very good one. Oh. Do you have like custom mods for your X-Plane if you're doing a world tour? I mean, wait, like IFR world tour? Because I mean, I love X-Plane, but the VFR, IFR, okay. Yeah, of course. The VFR like portion of X-Plane, just, you know, it's a hit or a miss. Definitely, you know, it's behind MSFS, but Autopilot 1. But obviously, no, X-Plane is. I already love the UI. It's easier to navigate for me in X-Plane than MSFS. Landing lights retract. Retract, please. Thank you. There you go. This airport. Okay, read Prague. Optimal level 370, max level 390, GPS primary, exit check. So, RJFF 16 left. And this one as well. RJFF 6 left. Patrick, hello. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard, man. Thank you for stopping by. It's been nice to see you lately. Oh, we're doing Airbus Night. Hey, Crimson. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, we are. We are, we're going back to what we're doing very well. It does not mean I hate the MD-80. It's still interesting to fly, you know? So Caps, you're from 2020, 2024, and I discovered XP12. Oh god, so impressive. I know. Wait, what do you like about it? I mean, is it the flight physics in it and all that? Oh shoot. Set standard. Crash check passing. Check. No difference. Seatbelts off. So I admittedly I enjoy X-Plane more. But I do know that it lacks on like the VFR things. Like VFR, you're supposed to navigate visually, obviously. I know that, but you know, leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, out of the box, MSFS does it. X-Plane, you can set it up if you download, if you have like the time and the space to download. Should be good. Problem with your question, mate? Don't know. I don't know. You just like it so much. That's a good answer. No, I won't judge you. I will not judge you for that. It's hold on. I think my mic is a bit loud. Sorry. I just have a lot of energy to expend before I go to sleep tonight. So I will try speaking in my conversational volume. I'm so sorry about that. Yes. I mean, here's the thing. Maybe it's the physics that you like. You like the feel of it, which is very understandable. I personally love the feel of X-Plane. It's not too shiny as MSFS, but yeah. I like both sims. But yeah, X-Plane takes the cake. Physics, yeah. It feels heavier, beefier, if that makes any sense, yeah. I mean, it is the physics. You're correct. No doubt about that. Let's go up to level 360. Alright, guys, hang around. I'll just take a nice little bathroom break. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we're back. Caps, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the blue crew. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the color's natural. So I had the sunglasses filter on, so here I'll brighten it a bit, and it looks even better. Yeah, looks even better. And look at the clouds, man. X-plane clouds weren't as good as they are now, but today's a good day to get X-plane. Today's a good day to be an X-plane 12 kind of person. I'll be honest. Where's my phone? I gotta do some socials. Alright. Parked up at Kalibo. How was the departure? Uneventful, I mean. That's pretty good. We took a big shortcut just so that we can cut our flight time going to Fukuoka. And of course, there's the star there is pretty crazy. It's like it's the point merge system, so it goes around the waypoint, but we can cut that flight time as well. But otherwise, we're doing really perky good. How was the arrival into Kalibo, Val? How was it? Pretty fun. Did you take the 05 or the 23? Zulu into 05. Cool. Wait a minute. I think my last stream was flying into Kalibo as well, and it was the 2-3 with the MD-80. The thing is fun to fly, honestly, but damn, it's fun to fly, but it's not fun if you're like a single pilot. Like, it really is meant to be done with two people. Where's the Japanese flag? Oh, there we go. Well, you just do something for socials. What airline? Yeah, that one. Straight of Manila. I don't know why the MD-80 like called out to me and said, "Fly me, make me." Have the worst time of your life as a solo pilot. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay. What do I do? Suffer. Oh my god. Everything is so manual on the MD-80, okay? Like, okay, the Boeing, if you thought that was manual, hell, bro. Should try and fly the MD-80. It's crazy. That makes me want to fly. Well, there you go. That's your chance. Yeah, get a Spirit of Manila livery if you're if you need the if you want something a bit realistic. And you know, suffer, obviously. You need to suffer. What are you doing tomorrow? You're gonna get your mandatory weekend overnight done first. When's your next flight in real life, Val? Or are you waiting for a flight or whatever? No, I mean, okay, sorry. You said like your simulator's done. So, do you have more sim sessions coming up, or are you like just waiting for good weather? Because the schedule's a bit whack. Okay. Like how whack? Are you guys like backed up to like upper batches and shit? Is that how bad it is? Yeah, okay, there we go. Bias whack, and because I'm favored. Okay, I got it. Alright, wait, what was Nagoya? Sorry, what was Fukuoka running a while ago? The arrival ATIS was, ILS 16 left, okay. We're 40 miles, so that's like 5 minutes. I'm going heads down. Let's get the, weather. This ATIS is not available. Okay, let's just get the weather then. God. I'm very stubborn. Alright, let's plug this in. 1501327. QNH 1011, so that's gonna be a QNH of it's not here, right? Well, 2 hectopascals, that's about 2986. I have to convert this to like inches mercury because this is what they use in Japan. And I'm like, whoa. Oh my god. Although here's the thing, how come the world likes to use hectopascals despite inches mercury being a bit more precise? We're like, for every, what is it? For every 0.01 inch mercury, that's like 10 feet. For every 1 hectopascal, that's like 30 feet. Is it 30 feet? Yeah, it's 30 feet. I never quite got the reasoning of why they like that instead. Like, like, what is the reasoning? Like, bruh. 0.7, 63.7. So 59.5. 59.5. The landing weight is 59.5. Very good. I believe there is no preferred taxiway exit. They just want us to get off quickly from RJFF. Noise abatement procedures. Do we have any? Final reverse thrust. Between 10 and 12, just use idle thrust. That's fine. That's the noise that we're gonna get today. TME starts at wherever Suo is. 16 left for arrivals. Annex. Okay. We're going to the East Apron. Arrivals, APU. So they don't say what specific taxi we gotta vacate, but it would be nice if we vacated pretty quickly. So let's just say I did full and low. Landing distance is 1590. So I could choose an airport. airport info. No, it's intersection. So 1590 is like what? 600, 600, this, that, this, and that. We would be vacating Echo 8. Not config 3. 1733 18. Yeah, we could do a config 3 landing instead. Low config 3 low auto brakes and no reversers. That's how light we are. Holy crap. Brake low blue config 3. And let's get everything done, shall we? So plan Kirin Echo or Kirin East. Kirin Adoli and BIM 666 667. We're not gonna do this whole thing, okay? Depends on the traffic as well, but we'll see. And then Antix at 2000. And then for ILS 16 left, we're talking NX active AdMob 16 left, Yamek Intersat 37 Icky, Radnav it's IFO 1117 158 AdMob 2000. Decision altitude is 215. And then we'll insert the rest of this approach page. So the QNH will be shoot, hold on. Sorry, what did I say? 29 or 86. I gotta keep converting the damn thing. 27 and 10150 at 13. So we're gonna have a bit of a headwind, which is kind of good anyway. Config 3. So our BF will be like 137, which is it's fine. Okay, secondary. It's gonna be 16 left, so just in case RNAV 16 left should be good. Antix, yeah. And then if you take a look at the chart for the RNP 16 left, we are looking at LPV. Oh, wait, is this thing LPV capable? I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but I think it is. No, wait, no, I don't think so. In real life, I know EasyJet's 320neos are like SLS capable. Okay, we gotta descend now. I'm sorry. Flight level 220 blue. Just settle descend. I think we just use hectopascals before the metric system. It is. Like, here's the thing, right? I think it also depends on what kind of equipment the airport has, because I know of a local airport north in the Philippines, Vigan, if you know that. It's Romeo Papa Uniform Quebec. So for context, the Philippines, we just use hectopascals, but because of the equipment that the airport has, they use inches mercury. In Japan, the last time I checked, they use inches mercury. But I don't know. Speaking of Spirit of Manila, the first delivery was for the default MD-80 because there wasn't one available. That was quite a ways ago. I think I might have seen it because I was looking for like livery Spirit of Manila for the Rotate MD-80, and then I saw like, oh, there's more. Oh, this is for the default one. I just didn't take it. I might have taken note of the name. So it seems familiar that you're associated with Spirit of Manila. All right. Yeah, hectopascals. I don't know if it's like ICAO standard, probably. Okay, I'm gonna do a PA first before we get with it. 30 minutes to landing. You have controls. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your Captain Drew speaking on behalf of the rest of this Osaka race crew. We have started our initial descent down into the Fukuoka area, and we should be arriving at the gate about 35 to 40 minutes from now. Cabin crew, that's 30 minutes to landing. Weather in Fukuoka right now, so as it stands, we are looking at some good weather, just a bit cloudy, but great visibility. It is warm though, 27 degrees Celsius. We'd like to thank you for choosing Peach Aviation, operated by your Captain Drew or Sky Blue Sims, going into Fukuoka today. Wherever your travels may take you, whether you're transiting or your final destination is Fukuoka, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we'll get back to you as we get closer into Fukuoka. Once again, from the flight deck, aboard this Peach Aviation flight, welcome aboard. If I'm in real life, how do I put this? Yeah, I'm licensed, but I haven't been flying for a while because of family things. Okay, basically my wings are clipped right now, but I hope to be getting back in the air. All right, let's go do a briefing. All right, let's go. First off, arriving Fukuoka Airport on the Kirin Echo or Kirin East arrival. I don't know how they say it here. It could be Kirin Echo. Short 10-2 Echo 14 March 25, effective 19 March 1500 Zulu. So here's the reason. See, look at this. Altimeter setting is in inches mercury and hectopascals on request. So in Japan, they pretty much use inches mercury primarily, like the US. Kirin, and then the last waypoint, the merging waypoint is Entix. Transition level 140, and the BTA from the MSA is 5,000, so we'll leave it there. The more of those, like 5,400, we can raise it up to 6,000. Weather's pretty good, nothing significant, operational. We've calculated config 3 low auto brakes and reverse idle because of the noise abatement in Fukuoka. And we expect to vacate taxiway Echo 8 left on Alpha, and then we will be taking spot number 1 because, you know, we're number 1, obviously. Maybe 1 right. Okay. Extra fuel, that is 1.4 tons or 44 minutes. Do you have any questions, my imaginary co-pilot? No, then this arrival briefing is complete. Blanc. Alright, we're done. We're done with the briefing. So, as you might have noticed, my briefing is kind of short. That is the SOP of a certain airline that I've gone with. And obviously, we all have our own ways of doing the briefings. Because I used to do an unnecessarily very long briefing where I would brief the chart from top to bottom, which is good for practice, but it's not really good for practicality. Anyway. Whew, okay, where does the airspace begin? If I may ask. The airspace begins at... Where the hell is this? Where does Fukuoka airspace begin? So obviously here in IKO, the airspace Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo kind of works a bit differently. Airspace A class airspace, you know, it's pretty much the same, almost all over the world. So your class Bravo in the US, apparently it's kind of like a class, it's a class Delta. They call it a Delta in other parts of the world. And then a class Delta in the US is kind of like almost like a class Bravo in other parts of the world, if you guys can believe it. But yeah, they have the same concept, more or less. Alright, let's go down to Kirin at 1, 2, where does the airspace start though? Like, where does it start? Okay, the Fukuoka airspace starts at like, if I were going to eyeball it. Okay, no, it starts like 7 miles to Stout. And from 7 miles to Stout, it starts at level 180. So let's go ahead, 160. Level 160 blue checked. Yeah, so I'm just looking at my my Navigraph right now. So in the SFB, yes.
Hey, welcome aboard, y'all.
Madras Pal, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a good day, and I assume you do flight sims. By the way, all kinds of simmers are welcome here. If you play Infinite Flight, X-Plane Mobile, X-Plane 11 or 12 or 10, whatever, FS 20, 20, 24, P3D, I really don't care. Like, you're a simmer, you're a simmer. So in Europe, BNF does not exist. So okay, I can speak for the Philippines, which is patterned after like European, right? So, is there a class F in the U.S.? Because I know if it's class everywhere else, class E, it becomes class G afterwards. Because like in class F here is like an advisory zone, like there is someone who operates the radio, from the government, and then they act as advisory frequency. Yeah, exactly. There's no class F in the USA. There's a class F like here at least, or in other parts of the world. There is a class B, like class Bravo doesn't really. The concept of a class Bravo doesn't really exist, I think, too much. Like in the US, right? Class Bravo is like the busiest airspace, and you can find it in like the busiest airports, right? So there's like you need explicit clearance and all of that. Like the closest I can think of is like the class Delta, like the TMA, the terminal maneuvering area, and which you need, you need to be in contact with the controller still. Yeah, there's no class F in the USA. That's correct. Like, the widest local airspace you can get is a class Delta. Not in the US. In the US, it's your class Bravo. They're similar, but they're not really similar. 20 above. Cabin crew, please be seated for the please prepare the cabin for arrival. Is it hazy right now? Holy crap. US is always different, yeah. US is always different. It is, yeah. Like, you go around the world, everything is going to be different all the time. Yeah, exactly, Matt. There's no class F in the USA. If you can believe it, Matt, we have a class F here in the Philippines. It's advisory airspace, AAZ. And in Europe, of course. Okay, let's go 9,000 by ANAME. 9,000. Alright, let's see. Let's do a what if secondary. If I went from ANIME to NTIX, what's my updated ETA? Kyle, what's up, man? It's been a while. Holy crap. Fukuoka approachy. Unfortunately, the ATC went offline. I think I'm always too late for these kinds of things, man. I mean, nice to see you again, man. I hope you've been well. Matt, the Airsoft CRJ is so good, but for whatever reason, I'm having trouble starting engines recently. How do you start the engines on the CRJ? Is there like an ignition and then a starter? Sorry, dumb questions from an Airbus driver. I know I used to fly the. You know what, Matt? I don't know. Maybe this year is the year I'm gonna get the Airsoft CRJ. I know I'm like saying, oh, I think I'm gonna get it this year, but I haven't, right? So we'll see. I mean, for some reason, I got the MD-80 first. Okay, 17 minutes. The time now is 1537 Zulu. Okay, so. Okay, set QNH. Cross check passing 13,800. Now check the difference. It's a bug in my folder or something. I'm trying to do clean self, but perfectly fine before now. It's just not starting to for some reason. Matt, I don't know if this applies to you, right? But maybe it has something to do with the batteries. Like I remember before with the Thrustmaster, you had to like unbind the batteries or something because they wouldn't start. Like the igniters ran out of juice or something like that. I don't know. I'm just going out on a limb here. I don't own the Aerosoft, but maybe that's your problem. There's not enough electricity to run the starter. Because I had something very similar happen to me on the Phoenix, okay? So, who knows, right? Who knows? Okay, let's check the VAT spies. Is there anyone landing in Fukuoka? There's a couple of guys coming from Busan. They should not be a factor. So we should be good. Do I wanna do a second flight? On stream or off stream? I don't know. Do I want to do another flight? It's tempting. Do I want to do an MD-80 flight? What time is it now? Oh, it's 11:20. No, I gotta watch my sleeping patterns. I haven't been sleeping well lately, so... I have not been sleeping well lately. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute, when you say no FF, you mean force feedback? Sorry, I just realized. I kind of sound dumb like that. Wait, really? Force feedback? Damn. So guys, I don't think I'll be doing a second flight. It's just late. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow if I can do like 2 flights. Depends if I get off from work early or not. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? 10 above, approach checklist. Okay, constraints. Are we doing an ILS approach? Yes, we are. We'll turn that on then. Okay, approach check seatbelts. On minimum, barra 215, auto brake, low engine mode selector, norm barra, QNH 2986. Approach checklist complete. Alright, 1545. We're probably much gonna do a DME arc onto NTIX. But we need to be active at about 19. Wait, active is like 18 miles probably. 17, 5,000. Alright, let's go ahead and descend. Sorry, let's maintain present heading. Sorry, maintain heading 280 and descend maintain 7,000. Okay, 7,000 blue. Thrust idle open descend, all blue heading. So I'm trying to get to NTIX. Sorry, to active at 2,000. Active is like 18 miles. If you do times 3, that's 5,400. So 2,000 plus 5,400. We gotta be at least 7,400. Or maybe 7,000. How do you get any for there? So CRJ. So Matt, truth be told, my rig wasn't running MSFS properly. So I will tell you that it might be running well now, better. So I'll seriously try and consider the Aerosoft CRJ. I mean, you know me in X-Plane, Matt. A lot of things run better on X-Plane for me, so... You know me, Matt. Come on. Okay, 4,500. We're going to be at 6,500. We're a bit too high for that still, so... Okay, let's descend maintain 6,000. 6,000 blue. I'm basically vectoring myself, but not in the way Fukuoka would vector me. Alright, let's go and turn left direct to NTIX. Okay, set direct NTIX. No beam points. We're just gonna do that. Okay. Oh, see? See? Look, we're on profile. Oh, God. What's the vectoring here? What's the vectoring altitude? 1,800. Holy crap. Okay, descend maintain 2,000. 2000 blue terrain. Descent alt blue. Terrain. That's my updated ETA now. It's 3.6. Okay, very good. Okay. Now I gotta use the speed brakes because I've been dive bombing myself all this time then. Look how heavy you are. We're doing 1/2 speed brakes, but we're still a bit high. Okay. Let's pull speed. Anyway, let's go 220. And then let's increase that descent rate by holding at speed. Okay, 5 above. Okay, please be seated for the landing. Alright. Okay, track speed brakes, and let's go manage speed again. Alright guys, volume up, here we go. I like how I'm breaking my own rules. It says sterile cockpit, but I've been chatting for a while now, so. I don't know guys, it's nice to be back streaming and all that. That's all I gotta tell you. It's funny, man. Like, I wanted a T-tail in my life. Instead of the CRJ got the rotate, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, so, Matt, the reason I also got the rotate was this. I'm curious on how it's actually flying the MD-80. I'm like, how do you guys know what to press? It's kind of like fulfilling a curiosity, if that makes any sense. I was curious, okay? I was very curious. Advisor, beach 155, 17 mile final, runway 16 left ILS. Technically, we're not on finals. Okay, flaps 1.
Speed checked flaps 1.
Go. So hazy, man. The missed approach is what altitude? It's going to be 6,000. Okay, 6,000. We're way below that right now. Okay, India Foxtrot Oscar identified. Normal sensing cleared the ILS runway 16 left. Cloud slope blue, Lodestar, Cat 3 dual, AP1 plus 2. I get the MD-80 looks so good and I've been attracted to it, but never pulled the trigger because it's so old and used in the US. Yeah, true. Look. I don't know. I like to think I'm a crazy guy, man. I just used it because it seemed fun to fly. Actually, here's the thing. It started because I wanted to fly the 727, right? And then I realized the 727 hasn't been updated for XP12. So I'm like, oh, so what do I do now? Well, how about the MD-80? It's the next best thing. So then I got the MD-80, and I'm like, oh my god,
2,500.
what kind of plane did I get? And it's so funny. That thing, I swear that MD-80 sometimes is gonna try and kill me. Speed alt start. But it is very powerful. It is fun to fly. I can see the appeal. Like in the US, only a few. I think one airline uses it, right? They're a cargo, and I think a charter as well, if I'm not mistaken. You downloaded the Delta Wing CRJ. Matt, I don't know, man. I think we just gotta get over the Delta Wing. It's not for us. It's not for people of our caliber. I've given up hope, man. I've given up hope. Like, you said it yourself, man. You've given up hope on Delta Wing. It's so bad. Yeah, dude. Alright, here we go. Let's focus. I can see the 2 runways now. If you guys didn't know, the latest runway of Fukuoka is just a few months old. I forget which, but it's just a few months old. Okay, here we go. Never should have. Yeah, you never should have, Matt. Don't be a traitor. Just kidding. Flaps 2.
Speed checked flaps 2.
Here we go. Best lip star. Set missed approach 6,000. Once we're established on the descent, we'll go gear down, and we'll be slowing down like crazy there. There we go. 2 degrees down. Gear down.
Gear down.
There we go. Air Beach 155 on short final 21.6 left. And flaps 3.
Speed checked flaps 3.
Landing checklist. Well, landing. Okay, we're clear to land. Runway 03. Runway 16 left. Here we go, guys. I hope it's gonna be good. Here we go. Disconnecting autopilot, manual flight, we'll do it as early as now. Crossing from the right side, so we'll be looking right just a bit. Here we go. Cat 1. You guys see how pitched up we are because of config 3? We are doing 4 degrees up instead of the usual 2.5 or 3. So tail strike awareness, obviously. And I'm getting gusts, so right now, oh, see, that aircraft is rolling to the right. I gotta roll it to the left now. There we go.
1,000.
Check. Alright guys, let's do this. So we're looking for Echo 8 there. Okay, we just got a bit of lift because of the wind shifting, so push down just a bit. Very good.
$500.
Check.
$400.
Land.
$300.
100 above.
$200.
Minimum.
Continue going visual.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20,
Retard.
10.
5.
Spoilers.
Nice. Very positive.
Reverse green. Decel.
It was a very positive landing, but I'll take it.
Auto brake
70
off.
knots.
Not too bad. Looks like we're gonna get off Echo 9 instead. Knots. 1.47 Gs. Okay, I'll take that. Filter Turn advisory air Beach 155, vacated runway 16 left, taxiing to spot 1 right via Alpha. A bit positive, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. Wait, is this a dip? Alright. Let's leave our sorry. Heavy? Okay, after landing checklist. Cheer off. Not bad, guys. Sucked. B1, welcome, man. Thank you for stopping by again. It's been a while, yeah. It could have been smoother, but you know what? I'll take it. Smooth is just a bonus, so I'll take that. And then, of course, I was doing config 3, so y'all know what happens in config 3, right? High alpha land. Duluth Fly, thank you for stopping by, man, and thank you for following. I heard your alert as I flared. Sorry about that. I was just concentrating, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Isang like, but please, oh man, I wish I could. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I will see. I am going to work tomorrow, so maybe around the same time. And I hope there's a VATSIM event that we can fly in, so that we can get ATC, right? So word in the air is that Laminar research working on next gen screening for X-Plane, new ground mesh and textures in the works. Matt, I hope that's for X-Plane 12 and not for X-Plane 13, because come on, man. It's too soon. It is too soon to have X-Plane 13. Although, I'm very sure that X-Plane 12... So here's the thing, right? If you guys notice, every time there's a release of X-Plane, they stop at 0.5. So X-Plane 11.5, X-Plane 11.5 is the last version. So once they reach X-Plane 12.5, that's when they start developing for X-Plane 13, if I remember it correctly. That's how their versioning goes. How next gen is this? I mean, like, are they gonna do like MSFS type stuff with the photo streaming? What do you call that? Photo streaming? I forgot the term. I'm sorry. Or yeah, live, not live streaming, obviously. Store ba talaga yung trabaho? Yeah, the B1, yeah. I know, right? By the way, shout out to you. You were shouted out by my first officer just a while ago. V1. And I hope umikot ka rin. What am I doing here? Auto DGS. Here we go. One right is like someone over there. Oh, it's not BDGS, it's Marshaller. Okay. Near left. Satellite imagery, some. See? Even I don't know what it's called. No, seriously, what is it called? How come I forgot the term? Oh my gosh. I forgot the term. Live photo imagery? Bro. I'm drawing a blank. Photogrammetry is what they call it, right? Photogrammetry? Dude, I don't know. Photogrammetry? Why do you want me to go left? It's not in line anymore. No. It's all working so far. That's good. That's good to hear, man. Parking brake on. If you bleed off. 1 and 2. Okay, ground speed 0, IR system line. Yeah, it's called photogrammetry, if I remember correctly. Alright, copy ground, confirm truck set. Roger, truck set, nil defects on blocks 42. Thank you. Parking checklist. Truck set. It's off. It's off. Parking checklist. Yeah, is the jetway gonna come? No? No, it's not. Yo? Yo? Okay, if you say so. Alright, let's get the landing lights down. And this is gonna be the stream, guys. So. Replay. There we go. Hold on. Alright. Yes, get out of the way, please. Alright, so this thing is gonna load. It's on the touchdown zone, I can tell you that. We did flare. We did flare. I don't know if it was not enough though. Yeah, we did flare. It's just heavy. It drops like a rock. Something we need to get used to though. But we were centerline, and that's all that matters. Yeah, we were pretty much centerline. Bang. That's all I gotta say. Bang straight. Hold on. Auto. And again, we're like config 3 on landing, so. There you go. Actually, hold on. We're getting good lighting here. We didn't bounce or anything. But it was a positive landing, I'll tell you that now. It's a positive landing. It's fine. It's fine. I ain't sad. Yeah, look, it was centerline, and look at this. Centerline, and look at this, look at this. Touchdown zone, baby. Right in the touchdown zone. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Madras, thank you so much, man. I agree, it was a great landing. Center and touchdown. We're talking crosswind landing as well here, so if there's something I could have done better, yeah, it's pretty much the flare. Like an earlier flare, I don't know. Or a faster flare. A later and faster flare. But you know what? I'll take it. Hell yeah. This is a nice screenshot. Right in the middle of the touchdown cells. Yeah, dude. I couldn't have done it any better. Look at this. And this is a crosswind as well, dude. If we're gonna if we're gonna look at the profile, guys. If we're gonna look at the profile, split down the middle. Look at this. Split down the middle. Very, very minimal centerline deviations. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Small and smooth corrections win the race, y'all. That's all I gotta say. When did I start flaring though? Hold on. Let's look at this.
50, 40, 30, 20,
Retard.
Okay, okay, hold on. Look at this. 50,
50, 40, 30, 20.
Retard.
I started flaring at...
40, 30, 20.
I pulled the stick at 30,
50, 40, 30, 20.
but it reckoned
Retard.
25. If
Retard.
I pulled
10,
at about
5.
40, maybe if I pulled at 40, it could have been a smoother landing. But, you know what, I'll take this. It's fine.
40, 30, 20.
Retard.
Here,
Retard.
let's take a look at the stick. Let's take a look at the stick.
50.
Stick cam view. Stick cam view.
Minimum.
Could have done better, but I'll take it.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Retard. Retard.
10.
5.
Yeah. Also, I noticed that on the ground speed, I kind of dipped down.
100.
So look at this. It was 600 feet per minute, and then it dropped down to
50.
700.
40, 30, 20.
Retard. Retard.
10.
If I kept up the attitude for 600 feet per minute, could have been better as well. Anyway, yeah. Again, I'm not really disappointed with the landing. I love it. I'll take this, obviously. Even though it does sound like I'm disappointed, I'm not, because I know that a smooth landing is very, very. It's not very important. It's not too important. Not bad. The passenger view is also pretty good. Alright guys, so Sky Blue here, aka Drew. This is going to be the last replay on the wing view. We might be streaming in 24 hours, like the same time as now. I do have to go to work for a bit. Shout out to all the new followers today. First of all, in order of comments, Matt, congratulations again, thank you for stopping by. Val, congratulations to you as well. Blue Skies, obviously to you. Caps, thank you for the follow and thank you for your presence. Patrick as well. Crimson, thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys. Who else? Madras Pilot, thank you so much. V1, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate your presences. Kyle, thank you. It's been a really long time. 1975 and all that. And Madras Pilot, thank you for the follow as well. So guys, I hope to see you again whenever that may be. It could be tomorrow. So I don't know which aircraft. What kind of events are we expecting tomorrow? First of all, I hope the internet is good. Obviously, we're looking at a couple of events tomorrow. It's cross the land. I don't know if I can do that. I won't do cross the land in full, but I'll do like fly between airports, obviously. Hong Kong and Singapore are having an event tomorrow. Kuala Lumpur as well. So maybe we'll try and participate in the Kuala Lumpur Hong Kong event. Maybe. I think that's the most logical reason for the most logical airport for us now, unless you can do like cross the land eastbound. So like the airports are Munich. I believe this is Istanbul, Zurich. Lisbon, we got Bergen, Dubrovnik. So that's from the west, and then the arrival airports are pretty late. So it's possible maybe that we can fly in one of the departure airports. Something like Zurich to Munich, or maybe like Lisbon to. Actually, that's kind of far. Maybe Zurich to Munich. We'll see. Depends on what I'm feeling. It could be Kuala Lumpur, it can be Malaysia, it can be Hong Kong, it can be Singapore. We'll see. Matt, come on, man. Don't do that. You're gonna make me. Okay, Matt. I got news for you before I go. I do have FS 2024. Okay, I'm doing some testing with it. So if all goes well, I might. Okay, I'm not gonna make you false promise, Matt. Okay, I'm not gonna make you a false promise. Let's just say maybe I'll get the CRJ before the end of the year, because Matt, seriously, man, ToLiSs is gonna be coming out with the A320ceo in October or November. So here's the thing: before the end of the year, I aim to have the CRJ and the A320ceo. Okay. All right. Unless, of course, FlyJSim updates their 727, which, well, sorry about that. Alright, guys, I gotta go. Peace out. Sky Blue here. You have a wonderful rest of your night, day, wherever you guys on roll. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace. And see ya.